Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Petey Proudlock, and it is the player ratings from yesterday's 4-1 defeat away to Manchester United yesterday at Old Trafford. I think we all expected it to happen. We really, really did. Mind you, our attack and play at times was really good. We got it to in some good areas, but the final product was just a letdown. At times we scored a great equaliser to get back into the game. But what lets us down as usual from what it has been this season, our defence. By the looks of it, we just simply can't defend for Britain. We're just leaking in goals left, right and centre. 12 goals conceded this season. That is an absolute embarrassment. And you can tell why new centre-backs were needed at this football club. I must say, Hayden playing at centre-back. I mean, God almighty. He should be playing in centre midfielder, to protect the defence. But no, Bruce has always decided to throw him in the centre-back roles. Take Fernandez out, even though he hasn't had a great start of the season, but he is one of our centre-backs. Why couldn't he have started? Or possibly Fabian Schär? Okay, as I mentioned, they haven't started the season good. But Hayden at centre-back, no. My God. Gee, and not to mention Steve Bruce again, particularly that one where he was asked about Lee Ryder about his holiday, and Steve Bruce comes and says along the lines of, "Where it's gone out to do with you? Why should I tell you about why you've been on holiday, or have I been on holiday? Have I not, etc., etc." The bloke is a joke. The way he's just shutting out journalists who just want to ask him some questions, and he's, oh, my God. I mean, he should be getting most of those players on the training pitch. It was a perfect opportunity to do it during the international break. The players who were not going on international duty, there was a perfect opportunity. But no, Bruce will be like, "Oh no, I needed me vacation time away, etc., etc. Let the assistant coaches go and do it, or just let the players go and do it themselves." I mean, it just says everything about this absolute moron of a manager, who I just hate with a passion now. I really hate this manager with a passion now. It's the ways. He's just... Look at what he's doing to the fan base. They're really all turning on him. Then Brucey outchanced. Seeing clips of them yesterday. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that going massively, because this man should be out of this football club. He's a nasty piece of work. Can it stand him at all? I've said he's my worst manager, and I'm sticking by it still. Deary me. I mean, look at the goals were conceded. As well. Two fault by our goalkeeper, Freddie Woodman. As I mentioned, he is trying to get used to Premier League level football, but my word, did he have grease on his gloves? Was there something? Did he have a shake wobbly legs or something? I mean, he was doing all right coming for the catches, for crosses. Oh, but the way he's at fault for 2 goals is absolutely awful. The third goal for Man United, it's a worldy goal, but they're closing down halfway, and then they go and get the 4th goal. Just some more dross defending. It's just, mind you, I did say we did score a really good equaliser. Javier Mankiovo, people get that equaliser, but you look at the link-up play between Miggy, ASM and him. That was brilliant. I must say, you thought... There was the chance to try and get back into the game, but no, the same old let we're down again, and that was our defending. And Freddie Woodman needs to be criticised massively as well, because the 2 goals that Manchester United scored, what happened? Deary me. Well then, I am going to go and get into the player ratings now, starting off with Freddie Woodman in goal. What can you say about that? What happened? I mean, you spilled the ball right out to Cristiano Ronaldo for the first one, and then the second goal, it just like it's touched in, just gone right under your body. Are we going to have to look to bring Darlow in for Leeds game? That's what you wonder. I know at times it's not been Freddie Woodman's fault with conceded goals, but he was at massive fault for 2 of them yesterday. I'm going to have to say Freddie Woodman's going to have to get a 2. There's three centre-backs. First of all, Isaac Hayden. And I've said it so many times, he shouldn't be playing there. But because this absolute moron of a manager persisted with it yesterday, my God, dearie me, man. And it wasn't great. It wasn't great from Hayden in that role, so I'm going to give him a 3. Middle of the centre-backs, and that is the captain, Jamal Lascelles. First half, I thought he was winning a lot of balls, but then second half, it all just goes to pot as usual. So Jamal Lascelles, he's going to get a 4. Because he did well in the first half, but it went to pot in the second half. And the last of the centre-backs, that was Kieran Clark. And again, that just was not great at all. I must say, the bloke's gone backwards. He looks like he's gone absolutely backwards since he signed that new contract. I mean, yeah. Because he's been a pretty solid defender for her. But something has gone wrong with him, by the looks of it. So Kieran Clark's going to get a 3 as well. The wing-back positions, right-hand side, Javier Manquillo. And it was good to see him start because the lads deserved an opportunity and he did well. He got the equaliser. I must say, he took that chance really well. I thought, aim for the far corner, and that means I'm going to have a chance of beating David De Gea even more. But you mentioned what was good about that was the link-up play. And Javier Manquillo took that goal very well indeed, I must say. So I'm going to give Javier Manquillo a 7. Left wing back position, and that was Matt Ritchie. And again, he was trying. He was putting himself about. You know what he's all about at this football club, Matt Ritchie. Why he gives 110% out on that pitch. So, yeah. So it was pretty decent, I would say, for Ritchie. So I'm going to give him a 6. Midfield positions, first of all, I'm going to go with Sean Longstaff, and that was absolutely dreadful. It really was. Did you see there was a chance? He could have had a chance of goal, but then he slipped on his arse. I mean, was he wearing flip-flops or flippers or whatever? I mean, my word. Did you see the balls he was giving away yesterday? It's simple passing. He's gone backwards as well, Sean Longstaff. That was absolutely awful. I will be looking to drop him for the Leeds game. I must say. That was awful from Sean Longstaff. Did anyone else see the passes he was giving away? I mean, absolutely abysmal. How did he fall over? Which is what you like to wonder as well. So Sean Longstaff, he's going to get a 2. Next player in the midfield positions, and that was Joe Willock. And again, that wasn't a great performance, but you wonder, is he not up to fully match fitness because of not being involved in a lot in pre-season for Arsenal? And there was a chance, he was close towards goal, and he fluffed his lines massively. He really did. Mind you, he was doing some really good runs, managed to decent to go forward with the ball. But again, the final thing wasn't there. And that one he fluffed massively. So Joe Willock, he's going to get a 4. Next player in the centre midfield roles, and that was Miggy. And he was really good yesterday. He did brilliant, I must say. Very well indeed, I've seen from Miggy. I know that position is not his, but he was doing something yesterday. He was driving forward with the ball. And that is what he's normally all about, Miggy Almiron. He did very well yesterday because he's been in for some really heavy criticism as well. But he did very well yesterday, Miggy. He really, really did. As I said, part of the link-up play between him, ASM and Manquillo for our equaliser. That was good. Miggy, I'm giving him an 8 because I thought he did very, very well. He did very well yesterday. Now into the attacking two up front. First of all, ASM. And he did what he normally does as well. He drives forward with the ball. The end products can be a letdown at times, I must say so. But, yeah. But ASM always likes to put himself about. He's always involved in the game, Saint-Maximin. So, and that's what you do love about him. So, Saint-Maximin, he's going to get a 7. And the last player up front in that was Joe Linton. And he didn't do an awful lot. I must say, holder play was really good, okay at times. Chance-wise, didn't really have much apart from one that went wide in the first half, but that was it from Joe Linton. And that is unfortunately what you see from Joe Linton a lot of the time in a black and white shirt at this football club. So there you are. So Joe Linton, he's going to get a 5. Now, going to go into the substitutions. So I know we had Jamal Lewis, and we also had Jeff Hendrick on as well. And also Jacob Murphy. He was the first one that came on. Jacob Murphy, not too bad. When he came on, he was putting himself about. And he does what he's been always doing at this football club, Jacob Murphy. So I was a bit surprised that he was dropped, but it was good to see Mankio get the chance. But I thought Jacob Murphy wasn't too bad when he come on. He was driving forward, so I'm going to give him a 5. And the other 2 substitutions weren't on for very long, so that was Lewis and Hendrick, so I'm not going to mark them. But now I'm going to go into that absolute twat of an arsehole of a manager, and Steve Bruce. He gets a 0. Yes, I'm going to go back to giving him a 0 now. I mean, he's not setting that team up right. Attacker-wise, we were good, but defensively, we were all over the place again. And the way he just shunned out Lee Ryder yesterday, that was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. And it just shows why this manager needs to just leave right now. So that is my player ratings. Let me know down, as always, in the comment section. Do you agree with the ones do you agree with the ratings that I've gone with? If you were to change any of them, let me know, as always, M and Y. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on the Toon Review YouTube channel. Of course, it will be the 4 horsemen of the Toon. We'll be have lots to talk about from the game yesterday, and also some of the hilarious moments like we do see from the show. As always, so catch us all there tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like. Please drop your comments in as well. Of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. And I shall catch us all later. Take care. Well, we all knew what was going to happen yesterday, but yet again, our defending is absolutely atrocious, and Steve Bruce just needs to go.